Hi, Jack.
Cool place.
Welcome to the North Pole.
Come again?
Last night, Red One, also known as St. Nicholas of Myra, was abducted.
Are you saying Santa Claus has been kidnapped?
You're the best tracker in the world. You're gonna help us find him.
I work alone. You used to. I'm not gonna like you. I can tell right away. Out of everyone here, I like you the least. Garcia?
What the hell?
Should we do the thing? I'm afraid we're gonna have to.
You're mine until we find him.
Oh, God!
I suggest you get going.
Claus! Some last-minute Christmas shopping?
Toy stores.
Toy stores what?
The supply closets are portal stations for the North Pole transit system. Grab a car. We're gearing up.
How did...
I adjusted it to reality.
And does that...
No, it doesn't work on everything. No, you can't try it. No, you can't drive. No more questions. Now get in.
Hello, my name is Michael Morley, and I'm here to review Red One, directed by Jake Kasdan, the guy who directed those Jumanji movies with Dwayne Johnson and Jack Black, etc. He also directed Orange County, which I actually really liked. This stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Chris Evans, Lucy Liu, and J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons plays Santa Claus. Probably the first time I have actually seen a fit Santa Claus. A fit Santa Claus who can lift weights, who's got muscles. He's ripped. Okay, I'm thinking, well, that's original. That's something new. I guess if Dwayne Johnson's in it, you got to have Santa being ripped too, I guess. This movie is about Chris Evans, who plays he's kind of like a thief. He gets paid to infiltrate and find out where people are hiding, where people are staying, where people are. He's also really good at stealing. He can steal without people noticing. He's great at it. And he's apparently one of the best in the world, or is the best in the world. What ends up happening is that he is the reason why Santa gets caught. He ends up finding out the lair of where the North Pole is, basically not aware of who he's tracking. This person steals Santa Claus. What ends up happening is that the North Pole find out about this, then locate who this guy is, and they find Chris Evans and they take him in and abduct him and take him to the North Pole and tell him what you've done. You are the whole reason for why Santa is being abducted and is missing, and you are going to help us find him. We are joined by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who is basically Santa's protector, the ELF. Which is, he's not an elf. It's got something to do with protecting Santa. That's what it stands for. This movie is ridiculous. I gotta be honest, it is ridiculous, but it has its moments. This movie definitely has its moments. And Dwayne Johnson, he's good in the film. Chris Evans, I think he's the one that steals the movie for me. I think he has a lot of charisma and he's very comedic. He makes the movie work. And Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans they do work well together as leading actors. Lucy Liu is good in the movie. J.K. Simmons is great. He doesn't have like a main role. He's got a supporting role. He's only in a few scenes, but he is good for what he has in the film. And it's also good to see Bonnie Hunt, who plays Mrs. Claus, if you're a Cheaper But a Dozen fan. And I loved the character who played Santa's brother. I gotta say, he's like a weird looking troll thing, and it's the guy from Game of Thrones that plays him. I wish there was more of him, because every scene he's in, he uplifts the movie and he steals every scene he's in, and I actually wish there was more screen time with that character, because he was great. Other than that, this movie is pretty forgetful. It's a pretty average Christmas movie. It's definitely not one of the worst, but it's not one of the best. There were times where I nearly fell asleep watching this, probably around the second act, but once the third act picked up and we saw Santa's brother, the troll looking thing, I actually got more interested, and it got better around the end. But there were times in between the second act where I was literally losing focus. I wasn't that interested. But overall, I think if you want to watch it like a fun Christmas movie that's kind of average, but you got a good cast of actors that are gonna make it competent and make it better than what it is because of the star power, it's not bad. But I didn't moderately enjoy it, but I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't watch this again. 6 out of 10.
Whoever took Nick, they're extremely dangerous.
With a tail as big as a kite.
I think if you don't need me here, I might just go back to the car.
We are 24 hours to Christmas.
We need to find him. Let's save Christmas. Say it.
I'm not gonna say that.
Things are about to get real.
Cover us. We got snowmen!
Well, it was nice to meet you, Cal. Good luck with everything.